Please say out loud how you meet the following criteria asked for by the customer. You must be a current dog owner to complete this study. Please state the type of dog you have and how long you have owned the dog. Our dog is a rescue dog, so she's a mixed breed. We got a DNA test, but even then it's hard to say like exactly what type of dog she is. So the main breeds that we found within her were Black Lab, there's a little bit of Malamute, and Australian Cattle Dog. So those would be the top three. She's black and she's got floppy ears and a curly tail. Oh, and we've had her for a little over a year. We got her when she was about 4 months old. When you hit start the test, we will show you a website for 15 seconds. Then we will ask a few questions about your first impression. Please say what you are looking at and describe what you are seeing and thinking. All right. Please say what you are looking at and describe what you are seeing and thinking. Okay. It's a website for PetSmart. Looks like there's a Cyber Monday deal. Save 30%. We're here for you. Right away, it looks a little bit cramped on the mobile view. The copy at the top, the red copy, is really running into the ad. Say 3 words you remember from the site or would use to describe the site. I remember the word cyber. I remember the word PetSmart. And if I had one word to describe the site, it would be cramped. What is the site about? It's PetSmart site, so it looks like it's a site promoting a sale. What services and or products are offered on this site for whom? It looks like it's a site for pet owners. Again, it looks like it's a PetSmart site, so I'm familiar with PetSmart, so I would say that the services could be like anything from pet grooming to pet purchasing. So again, it's for pet owners. They also sell like dog food, dog treats, dog toys, dog beds. Obviously, they sell things for other animals as well, but if I were to use it, it would just be for dog stuff. What is the feel of the site? It feels, like I said, it feels cramped. It doesn't seem very mobile friendly just right off the bat because, you have the words, the text running into the ad, and just the fact that the text is it was bright red and kind of aggressive. I know that that's PetSmart's colors, so maybe if it was organized differently, it wouldn't feel that way, but so it just doesn't feel very organized, and it's very in your face. All right, I'm done with the impression test. Frame of mind. You have been eyeing some new supplies for your dog and decide to do some online browsing, okay? I buy a lot of my stuff for my dog online, especially now, so I can just do curbside pickup. So this is pretty applicable to my own situation. Is there anything on the homepage currently that catches your eye? Right. Let's see. I mean, the first thing I see is I really don't like that the text runs into the ad. Let's see, anything on the home page. We've got what's new. It looks like some dog food, some treats. So right away, my dog has a food intolerance. She's allergic to something. We're just not sure what it is. So anytime we get her treats or food, her food has to come from the vet. So I automatically I might swipe past food and look at these treats to see what's in them. I know that the treats that we give her now are just freeze-dried chicken. So if we give her anything, it has to be 1 ingredient or 2 ingredients. So I always go straight to I always try and find different treats for her. But that's really hard. So then we have this little toy. We're those type of dog parents, and so we want to get her a new toy for Christmas. So like the holiday shop thing catches my eye, but again, I had to like swipe in order to find that because the food just isn't really like the first thing I would look at. Again, it looks like it's more food. It looks like it's really just food. You've got the services and stuff at the bottom. Oh, I didn't know they had doggy day camp or a pet's hotel. Shop by pet. That's nice. Really, there's nothing super catches my eye. It seems really cramped. There doesn't really seem to be, and maybe there is, and I'm just like in an interesting situation with her food intolerance, but like, I don't know, like these things like here, these, it just seems kind of boring to have on the front page. Maybe it's like a bestseller, or you think that it's going to be like something that customers like, but personally it just doesn't really get me, like make me want to click on it. Obviously these ads catch my eye. I think I might like click the holiday shop. If I were going to click anything on the homepage, this would be what catches my eye. It's cute. It's relevant to what I'm looking for, and it's got a mix of holiday toys, treats, and gifts, so that would be like the first thing I click on probably. The only thing that really catches my eye. It's the holidays and your dog deserves a treat. Search for 2 to 3 of your furry friends' favorite items and see if they're available. Okay. What are her treats called? I can't remember the brand, but I know it's like... freeze-dried chicken. Pure Rights. This is what we get her. Looks like there's a different brand, but it's even more expensive than... Are these really cat treats? I mean, it makes sense that they would be also available for cats. I guess I didn't even really think about... We always get them... Or the first time I bought them in store. So I guess like maybe it is technically a cat treat, but it's freeze-dried chicken. I feel like any cat or dog could eat that. So I'm just going to click this. I mean, this is... Oh, it says cat treat right at the top. I mean, honestly... I don't really know what the difference would be. Can I go back? Let's see if I can filter, like, by pet, dog. There we go. Apply. I mean, they have freeze-dried chicken. But it's not the brand that we usually get. So honestly, like, if I were out of her treats, since I've bought this treat before, even though it says cat treat, I would 110% get her the, whoops, okay, I guess it's gone. Freeze-dried chicken. Search. Yeah, even though it says cat treat, I've bought this for her before, and she has such a sensitive stomach, I wouldn't want to even test any other brand. Honestly, it's just such a pain in the butt. If it's the exact same thing and it's a little bit more expensive, I think I'm just gonna stick with this one. Oh, it's only 1.0 ounces. So that's why it's so cheap. Oh gosh. So maybe I wouldn't buy this because we usually get the big one. Well, this is just not going well. Okay, well. Okay. Well, the Pure Bites thing kind of leads nowhere. What else? sometimes we get her, I guess we got her those, like, oh yeah, she likes freeze-dried sweet potatoes. It's kind of like a chew toy for her, honestly. Let's see. And this isn't usually, if I'm being honest, I don't usually shop at PetSmart unless the shop that I usually go to doesn't have what I'm looking for, but it looks like they don't have, or PetSmart doesn't have the freeze-dried sweet potato that I need, because again, like, she has such a sensitive stomach. Honestly, the simplest things upset her tummy, so it needs to be literally just like on the ingredients list, it has to say like ingredient freeze-dried sweet potato. That's it. So that's why it's so, like, I'm so particular about the food that I get her. So no, I guess they don't have freeze-dried sweet potatoes. What about dried pumpkin? She recently tried that, and I can't tell if she's allergic to it or not. I don't think so. But this just goes to, like, dog food. Pumpkin treat. Okay, no. No, chicken, pumpkin, and apple. Even that, like, she can't have that. Oh, gosh. So I would say it doesn't look like they have the treats that I usually get for her. It was easy to search for things, so I'm going to give it a 5. But again, the availability is what's kind of a bummer, because they didn't have the dog version of the treats that I like to get her. So I would say the selection is kind of what made it difficult to find those items, and I honestly would go to another website. I wouldn't use this website if I were looking for those types of treats, because I just am not in a place where I want to upset her stomach. Next. Out of these items, find the one that you would most likely purchase for your pet. Talk about your decision. What made you choose this particular item over the others? I mean, I would have to choose the freeze-dried chicken because it was the only thing that I could find that was, like, similar. Looks like I can scroll and it'll, like, give me popular options. I wonder if it has, like, hypoallergenic, no, filter. By pet. Looks like I can sort through categories. We'll view more. Is there hypoallergenic on here? Or, like, oh, there's freeze-dried. Let's apply that. See if we can't find. Freeze-dried cat treats again. I mean, I would have to find a new item. Let's filter by pet. So, like, the filter tools are really helpful. It's just the availability thing, because this is the only thing I could buy for her. And it is freeze-dried chicken. Let's see if there are any. I would have to check the ingredients list. Oh, it's beef liver. Oh, no, it's chicken. Okay. I thought the main product thing said beef chicken, or beef liver. It looks like it's 100% real chicken. That's good. I have to see if I could zoom in. Ingredient chicken. That's what I'm looking for. So I would buy her this. It's not the brand that we typically get, but, like, if it were not available at another store and I, like, had to use this store, I would choose this. It is a bummer that they don't have my brand. I usually use the Pure Bites, but I think this might be around the same price, maybe. I think the other one I use is a little bit cheaper, so that's why I prefer it. But yeah, so I would choose this item. It looks like it's Simply Nourish freeze-dried, 100% real chicken. That's what I would get her. It looks like the flavor says chicken liver. But I feel like it would still. Talk a bit about your decision. What made you choose this one over the others? Yeah, so like I said, she's got a food intolerance, so I'm really looking for that simple ingredients list, literally the most simple you can have, which is like one ingredient, because we have tested her for our chicken intolerance, and we've seen that she's not allergic to chicken. But yeah, and then the other items just weren't available. I guess like I looked into some of the other treats that I usually get for her, and it just looks like they don't have it, which is a bummer because I like to give her different textures and things for her teeth, and so the sweet potato is great for her to chew on, but this is the only thing that's available, so it's the one I'm going to go with. All right, next. How would you set up an in-store pickup in the zip code 90019? Okay. Well, we've got in-store pickup, so let's use this. Let's see. Buy and pick up. I just scrolled down, which is kind of automatic. When I'm shopping online, I assume that there's going to be this little area here. So I'm just going to click buy and pick up. Or let's see. Yeah, buy and pick up, because they want us to do an in-store pickup. Okay. Added to your cart. I'm going to go to my cart. I'm just looking for a place to put my zip code. It looks like it's got in-store pickup in stock in Clive. I'm guessing that's not the to change the store, because that's not the zip code that they gave me. So I'm going to type the zip code in here. What was it? 90019? 90019. Okay. So it looks like Los Angeles. Is that the zip code? 90019. I'll click this one. It's in stock, it looks like. All right. We've got curbside available. Sounds great. I think that wraps it up. I imagine I would go down here and go to proceed to checkout, or check out with PayPal, whichever one I wanted to use. I usually don't use PayPal for this. Let's see. That was pretty easy. I think the only thing that could have made it easier is it was a small. Like if I were to go up, this is really small. The change store thing, but again, I feel like enough people shop online these days that they know to like look. Another thing that was maybe slightly confusing is we have my cart and then we have continue to checkout. I would probably put this higher up at the top so that I don't have to scroll in order to see, like, pick which store, because it would be really annoying if I continued to check out. Whoops. It'd be really annoying if I continued to check out and then realized that I accidentally put in the wrong pickup location. That would be really, really super annoying. So I would like put the summary kind of at the top and then the checkout button at the bottom. I feel like that's kind of backwards. Oh, well, then you have the checkout bottom down here, so I don't know why it's listed twice. But yeah, that's why I wouldn't give it like a perfect score. I'll put that actually down to a 6 now that I take an even closer look at it. Yes, I was able to complete the task, so I'm going to move on. You are also curious to know if you can take advantage of any deals. Look for an on-sale toy for your dog that is only available online. Okay, the only available online might be tricky. So I'm going to go over here to the main menu and see. Let's shop by dog. We've got toys. Interactive toys, plush toys, rope toys, toy boxes, balls, flying toys, interactive toys. She's a fan of plush toys and rope toys, but her rope toy is looking a little rough, so we're going to go for rope toy. Okay. I wonder if I can sort or filter to only available online. And I don't know why I would want, or availability online. Okay, that was super easy. I'm not sure why I would only want to find something that's online. But there you go. I was able to do that. If anything, I would want something that's in store, because let's say it's December 24th. I forgot to get my pup a gift and I have to pick it up really quick. It's not like she's a child and she actually understands that I got her a gift late, but I feel like I would be more like oh no, I need to find a gift that's in store. But for this, for the sake of this, I'm going to go ahead and use the online search thing, hit apply, and these are my options. I need something that's a little bit more heavy duty or she will destroy it. Oh gosh, this is cute. It only has 1 star though. A tube toy, it's got a squeaker, God no. No more squeak toys. Whatever, I mean, it's a rope toy, why? Maybe it's just not super sturdy. I kind of want to see why it's got such bad reviews. Oh. No. I would not buy that. Just right away. I wonder if I can search by, like, power. Like, size of the dog. Here's size. Let's go with large. And medium. So this is a little bit better. Oh, it's a scented dog toy, peanut butter. I know she's not allergic to peanut butter, so I would, and it's scented, so I'm not really worried about it. I would pick this one. It's got better reviews, a larger dog, which was really nice that I was able to search like that. She's not super big. She's only like 46 pounds, but she chews like a much larger dog, so I think this is pretty perfect, and it's only $10. I'd probably want to get her multiple little gifts if I could. Looks like I can pick the size. I'll probably pick a medium. Okay, it's 14. That makes more sense. I was kind of surprised that it was that cheap. Yeah. So that's great. I think I would pick this one. That's only available online. Is it only available online? I don't know. Let's see. Can I go back and stay on that search page, or is it gonna, okay, yeah. Let's go up and see if my filters are still, yeah, I mean, it looks like it's only available online because, you know, my availability on the filter is still listed as online. So I think that this completes the task. There isn't anything here in the actual section, at least that I can see, that says only available online. I mean, it has here buy online, pick up in store. But then it says only if you left at this Clive store. So does that mean that, like, I could drive to this, wherever this location is, and I could pick it up? I really don't know. I'm going to assume, since I had the filter on that I only wanted to buy online, that this is only available online. That's what I'm guessing. But again, it doesn't explicitly say if it's only available online. Alright, how easy was this task? I'm going to give it a 6. Again, just because it didn't, like, this task specifically asked me to find a toy that's only available online, and when I got to the product page, it didn't say if it was only available online, even though I had searched the availability specifically, so that's why I would give it a 6. But, like, actually how hard it was to, like, find the toy, I think the search features, like, the filter features were really great, so I'm not too worried about that. I don't think anyone would have, like, trouble figuring it out. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes and click done. You've completed this test. Hit the finish recording button below. Your test will start uploading automatically. Well, looks like we're wrapping up here. I just want to say thank you, and I wish you the best of luck.